Okay, we're going to start this stream. We're going to be running cargo between Levski and the Hull L3 or L4 stations. We're going to be running hydrogen, which I've already got on board, and we're going to be running back scrap. So that's all we're going to be doing. So I thought I'll add the adverts, Star Citizen adverts in the stream to keep it some entertaining if we're just doing boring old cargo runs. I enjoy it, so some people might find it fun, but we've got a best of both worlds on the quiet periods. Something to watch during the long jumps, that's for sure. If you hear some clicking like that, that's going to be my I've got tablets, so that actually helps me shortcuts to different buttons. Okay, so if you hear any clicking and it's too much, let me know and I'll change it. So I think we're going to go to 4 first, which is there. Wow. There. I'm in widescreen, so you might see an alignment off here and there, which is a bit annoying. But there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Okay. Let's get ready to drum. Gotta go high. Just speed her up a bit. I'm gonna try and repair and save this Starfarer because I wanna, you know I could respawn it, do something else. But I wanna try and get as much of an idea of what costs are as possible. So I'm really gonna try and go full out. Not full out RP, obviously, but full out playing the games they should be played. I also hope to be talking to you guys through the face cam. At the moment, there's not a bright light on my face, which doesn't help, but hopefully during jumps and things like that, we can chat through here. Okay, getting ready to jump now. Take off the afterburner now, just to start slowing her down, because I'm sure we're going to get intercepted by law enforcers or bandits, one of the two. It seems to happen quite a lot. It's okay, but slowing down, speeding up's a bit of a pain. Jumping now. And so far, so good. Okay, happy with that. Oh, well, here we go. Law enforcement already. Let's see what happens here. If it's good or bad. Ah, it's bad. Okay, we're going to have to stop. Slowing down. There we go. Hold. Let's see what she's doing on the outside camera. Okay, we can proceed. Okay, the trouble is, one of the troubles is when we jump again, we won't be able to jump. So I'm just going to clear the route, redo the route, and that should clear it. Takes quite a while now for the Starfare to fully calibrate. Nearly there, 70%. And we are a go. Jumping. How is that? Are we going to get stopped very quickly afterwards? Sometimes we get stopped like twice on a trot, which is a bit annoying. Okay, we've got 17 kilometers to go. So I just want to go through... Ooh, how's that working? I just want to go through some of the aspects of... the face cam's not working brilliantly yet, so hopefully that improves. I just want to go through some of the aspects of what my HUD, my overlay is on my stream. I like to give an idea of my character and what I'm sort of playing. And I'm an industrialist, say. I do a lot of cargo runs, mining, salvage, that type of thing. And I like to put my itinerary into my stream, which will give me an idea of, or give you an idea as well, the watchers, of exactly, you know, what I'm doing for the day, what's my my route's going to be. And I tend to stick to a defined route till I get to a certain level, and I up that route, and I'll probably make that a different stream. What I am looking to do also here is advertise my org. Naturally, I game with synchronizers, and I'm part of the business and logistics team. So I've put that in there as well. The third screen, I should say second screen that I've got in the corner there. At the moment, it's playing the RobertSpaceIndustries.com, the Star Citizen adverts for all the ships, and I'm using that for a moment to just test out a few things. Later on, I might put one of the radio channels in there off Twitch, the base radio, while I'm on Twitch, and put that as a second one, just to listen to the radio as I'm going, which I think would be good, because they also do some like RP news reports every now and then on the radio. So I think that would be good. So it's like listening to the radio in your ship, so I think that would be a nice follow. And thirdly, the third option is I can actually put my face in there and stream. So we have quite a few options there, so let's see what happens. We're about 3 million clicks out, or 3.5 million clicks out, and we're going to be dropping, as I say, we're going to be dropping this off, and then we're going to be picking up salvage. And as I say, hopefully we don't get no problems. I do want to use this as much as possible, but it depends on how the face cam works and how good it shows my movement of my mouth and things like that. At the moment, although the cheeks are working, the opening of the mouth isn't working that good. So I'll have a look at that again, and we can go through it. Again, that's probably very much a calibration thing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is a strange system. It sort of drops you out early here. Now you can either fly to the station, or you wait till you cool down and you jump to the station again. So, but it always drops you about 100 kilometers out from the station, which is a bit annoying, really. I'd rather it be like Port Olisar, where it drops you quite close. Yeah, still nothing yet. There she goes. Right, so it's a square that we want. There. It's the blue one. Calibrate in. Come on. can do it. You can do it. Jump in. I'm not the best flyer. I'm far from good of anything in Star Citizen, but I'm a plodder, and I like to grind my way with a slow increase of income. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to speed her up for a bit. I'm a plodder, but I'm not going to wait that long. I've just got a new Titan chair, so I'm just working this Secret Labs Titan chair, so I'm just trying to get comfortable on this as well at the same time, as well as starting these videos. But we shall see. It's pretty good at the moment, that's for sure. Now I might hit it too fast, but that's not too bad. We're going underneath this. We're going to miss it, unfortunately, but while we are going underneath it, I'll call for the pad. Sign landing way up there. That's one thing I am going to have to learn is when I am flying, streaming, talking, I really, my concentration levels is awful. So it's something I'm going to have to learn to grasp if I want to stream. So bear with me. I'm not going to be the best at the moment. And she's really floating away now. Going up. Let's go down, 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 down. I'm going to put a lot of my, here we go. I'm going to put a lot of my streams on, start them off on probably YouTube, and I don't know, I might change to Twitch depending, or move to Twitch depending how well everything goes to YouTube. I'll probably go YouTube, then YouTube live maybe, and then then Twitch. So we'll see what happens. Take her in nicely. Let's bring the landing gear down. And I forgot that a few times when I've been talking in test streams. There we go. Let's just make sure everything's in. Yeah, should be. Seems to be in. Let's turn off engine. And exit C. That's one thing I do need to be careful of is... Ooh, okay, that's why I was flown. I'm in the Z axis, so Z. Yeah, that's why. I think that's why it's floating so much. When you press Z by accident, it puts that kind of... you can't turn anymore. Okay, right. I love it when the cargo bays fall. It just looks so great. I love that part. It's a dynamic video. What's going on here? Oh, that's the Reclaimer one, isn't it? Yeah. I've got the Reclaimer. I'm looking forward to flying that beast. I tend to go for large ships. I've got just about 7, I think 8 ships. They're all large. The smallest one I've got, is the Mercury. So let's look at that over there. The Mercury. Mercury Starliner is my everyday. The smallest I have is a Vanguard. I'm going to have a Vanguard. So the Vanguard will be a fighter to do fighter missions if need be. The Mercury Starliner will be just my everyday run around, and then all the rest are industry based or military based. Or I've got the Orion, Starfarer, Reclaimer. So for me, the big 3 money makers in industry. Then I've got for running cargo and trade, I've got a Banu Merchantman. And then I have a Polaris. I don't know if I'm going to keep my Polaris. I don't know if it's going to be for me, but I think, like a lot of things in a lot of people in this game, you put a lot of money into this game, and I got the ships I want, and I've got money. I had money left over, and so I put it all into the Polaris, basically. So we'll see. Ooh. No. Ooh, I can't go out there either. Well, it's like lucky I got no spacesuit on. That would have been fun. And yep, we've still got no suit on, so we're gonna try. Keep going, see what happens. I being honest, I want a game where I can move from big ships to station to big ships, and I don't have to put a suit on unless I EVA. That's the only time I really want to put a suit on. And hopefully that's the gameplay we'll get. I'm sure it will be, to be honest. So we're going to sell Starfarer, Hydrogen. Made a good return on there. Pretty good. Okay. And there was no oxygen in there. Great. Okay, I guess that's take 1. At least I landed. At least I landed. Okay, let's put a suit on. Let's get out of here first. Let's put a suit on. Ah, Citizen, we want a game where I'm not wearing suits. Right, what we'll do, I knew I was being too ambitious there. Not that one, that's my combat. This is my everyday. Oops. Combat. My everyday. And my racing, which, let's just attach that armor. Just so it's ready for when I want to use it next time. I don't think I'll be racing much in this game, I've got to admit, but it definitely's got that racing image in this one. So yeah, let's save that. and then that'll be stored. I've got 3 armors that I can use. Let's go back to undersuit and no, got to take it off. So unequip, then equip. Okay, we'll use that. Okay, let's go and get my ship back. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'll just grab a ship. A small ship to go fly over there. Or should I just grab a small... I'll just grab the Titan for now, plane. I haven't flown the Titan that much. It's just one of the loner ships as usual. Oh no. It's not here, that's why. Not that, not that. Let's take the Terrapin.
Alright, your ship's all ready for you.
Hangar 2. Let's get down to Hangar 2. Terrapin still has that annoying run out of oxygen bug. But we'll got as long as we've got our suit on, it shouldn't be a problem. Hangar 2. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh, it's a ship I like. I do love the when I fly it anyway. I love it from a flying perspective. I like that it's small. The Buccaneer is actually a super little ship. And the trouble is, it's, you know, by design it is a glass cannon. So, but it gives me that Star Wars feel. I do feel like I'm flying a sci-fi spaceship when I'm in there. That's for sure. Which is good. I love this little ship. I won't be keeping it. It's just one of my progressions until I get my other ones when they come out. But I quite like this little ship. I'll probably get this in game. But you never know, do you? If I sell if I melt the Polaris or sell the Polaris, I'll look for other ways. We'll see. Okay, let's request to leave. I do like how the HUDs are different as well. Shame they're not different in design for each ship, but I like the colour being different. Engines, power engines, and off we go. Should be open, yeah. Thank you very much, sir. If we get stopped here, we'll just... Right, let's get the map on. I should do the map in the hangar and let the shields build up. I think that would be probably... What did I go to last time? This one, wasn't it? Let's hope so. This should take a lot quicker to spoil. It's a smaller ship. We're just waiting for the next preview to come up. Let's have a look at that. Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, for some reason the Origin was going black. Never mind. Origin advert that was black screen. This is the Aurora starter ship for anyone that's new to the game. This is where you're more than likely buy your first ship, and that is all you do need. You don't really need anything else to that. Okay, we're still 15 million kilometers out. I'm going to be going through some way. Let's see if I can get the face cam working on this one. Okay, now you see me in my spacesuit. So, we'll see if this is any better. I do want the VoIP to work really well. I want it to be pretty good thing. I mean, at the moment, it's a way for me to not show my face either in the stream, or it's just I think it just adds a bit of an extra depth to an extra layer. Unfortunately, what it doesn't do in OBS is face cam doesn't work with OBS and streaming your face in a on a webcam, so you can't have it on both ways. So it's either webcam or stream. But my eyelids working fine. Let's shut my eyes. 1 2 1 2 1 2. That works fine. Just really, I have to accentuate opening my mouth to get the mouth working. But the cheeks are working great. Okay, we've got 11 million. Misk, probably my favourite of the makers. What's this ship coming up next? That's another ship I have, the Carrack. So I actually get one of these with a Carrack, which is quite cool. I'm gonna hopefully be doing a lot of exploration after grinding and earning the creds. I think exploration will be my second goal. I think exploration for a while was a very focus for me, but it slowly, as the game developed, I was looking at more of what it was going to be in other roles. Mining especially, I started to enjoy mining a lot, and so exploration went on a back burner until I really see more of it. Once it's more in game, I think I'll be looking to try out exploration a lot more. Now the bikes. The bikes are always a strange one. Personally, I feel they're something you get in game. I don't really want to spend cash earning bikes, but it's each to their own. You know, it's your own money. Buy what you want. But these adverts are so good. I wanted to pull it in there because I thought, yeah, it's something I can then add on to YouTube. They shouldn't stop this, and we'll see how it goes. But another aspect I was really looking forward to was if I go on Twitch, I'm maybe going to try and use one of the radio stations just to have in the corner there, and hopefully just give me that in shit feel where you've got a radio of the verse going out there, and they've got a lot of adverts that are RP related to the verse, which just puts a bit of depth there again and gets you in the mood while you're in your stream. The Cutlass. Wow. That was a ship I used to not like, and I was always a freelancer fan, so it was always that when I first joined Star Citizen, or first backed I should say, it was always that freelancer v Cutlass rivalry, and I was a die-hard freelancer fan, so there was no way I was going to give in to the Cutlass. But as we've expanded and there's more ships in the verse, that rivalry has sort of died off now. And yeah, I gotta admit, the Cutlass is such a useful ship. If you've got the money and you're gonna get to look to come to this game, and you want to take the step up from the basic starter ships, you've got the starter ships. Then I would say, jump to the Titan, which is the small Avenger, and then after that it's the Cutlass. I think that's all you first need to buy. The Cutlass would be a great ship to start this game out with and just grind up. Let's take a drink. That's an old Javelin, I think. Is this the Reclaimer? Yeah, this is a good advert. The style of gameplay I want to go for. I don't know what planet he's on there, though. He's definitely without mask. Okay, we're here. Right. Slow her down. That's one of the problems when you jump. And if you look, I'm actually not going forwards anymore. I'm actually going off to the corner. So that is one of the troubles. If you're jumping at full speed, it sort of throws you out of there. Yeah. We'll get back. We'll just need to cool down a bit. No, I'll look to jump again. Okay. I'm going to be jumping, and jump. I'm going to try and keep these streams to like an hour. I'm learning as I go, but we'll see what happens. Trying to find out how long I've been going now. Something I'm going to have to learn. How long has it been streaming now? How can we see? I'm using OBS to stream. So. I'm doing it about 27 minutes, so we'll see. I'll just do an estimation an hour. This is going to be a test stream, so for my first one, I'm not going to worry too much. It's a craft, I say, streaming, so I've got to learn, take my time, and get it right. Hopefully, get it right. Mostly just have a lot of fun doing it. That's what I really want to do. I'm not really that concerned about streamer, how many subscribers. It would be nice to be followed and people to, tune into my adventures, but I'm going to do this for me first and then take everything else afterwards. Let's contact the station.
Do you sense that electricity in the air? Do you smell those ionized particles? Feel your bowels loosening as you thrive from hundreds of thrusters firing at once? That, my friends, can only mean
Okay, let's just right in front of us, Sandy.
Aerospace Expo. This is the premier aerospace show in the empire. The IAE has the biggest manufacturers, the best modders, and the greatest pilots, all gathered in one spot. For enthusiasts like us to gourmet. Provide a drink for every time I've said
Bring the landing gear down. Okay, we're going down.
excited. The best part, we're going to be here all week long. Get ready for exclusive events, exciting announcements, limited edition ship variants, and exclusive insider access with me, Jax McCleary. There's a lot more
Here we
coming
go.
ahead, so strap in and hold on. Trust me, you're going to want to see this.
And she's down. Bit hard there, really. But never mind. Exit. And here we go. Let's take the chat off screen. I like the chat off as much as possible.
Galactic Tour is going to be spending some time with the grandfather of them all, Robert's Space Industries. The name is almost as synonymous with spaceflight as the term spaceflight itself. Sadly, although they may have
Right.
invented the quantum
Close the door.
and other technological wonders, we
Okay. Let's see if we can get our ship back, sell our goods. I believe we've still got to sell them, but we'll check. And we'll spawn our Starfarer and go from there. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, I should have realised. I should have just done the test one with the suit on. But there's been plenty of times I've played without the suit and it's had no problems whatsoever. So I think it depends on server, which one you're on. And I think I pressed the wrong button there. I'm not great at clicking on those. I've got an issue with my hands, so I'm not very steady at clicking on those door signs at the moment. And I doubt I ever will be, to be honest. As I say, I'm not great at this game, but I love it. I enjoy it so much. Even in the alpha state that it is now. Come on. Where are we? Galactic Tour. Be great if they make that a rec. No, wrong one. I knew it. I pressed Hangar 4. I thought I did. Oh, Jeremy Clarkson of the future. It is very good. It gives me something to watch while you're waiting for these type of things to go on, that's for sure. So even if I'm talking to myself and no one's there, no one's watching this stream, it's entertaining. It's a side door entertainment for me. These will be changing soon. But they do look good, that's for sure. When we get the new stations, I'm hoping that they're going to have that longer field stay. At the moment, they just feel a little bit... It is a stop-off. It feels like very much like that. There's no reason to stay longer. Or stay over in between games. Right, scrap. I need to... Oops, I should be on sell. Starfarer hydrogen, yep. Okay, that's 32. Now we're going to buy... probably have to put this in again.
As these bastardized hybrids of human and Xi'an technology. While they may have the handling of a living room couch and cockpit visibility in the midland sunset, the bold design choices featured in the Reliant alone are enough to set my cold black heart.
Yeah, I don't know if this is because I'm on widescreen, or if this is because it just doesn't register sometimes. I find if I just and then go back, that normally clears it. Yeah, see, it's fine now. Buy that. Got it. And let's make a run with this. Let's go and get our ship back. You can, and I do sometimes, I do quite a lot actually, is I do missions at the same time and tie them up with cargo runs. But at the moment, because I'm streaming, this is a test stream, I don't want to really do that at the moment. I'll focus on getting all this. When you've got too many things happening at once and you're streaming at the same time, sometimes it makes it difficult. And where is the... should be there. There it is. Retrieve. It's going to be one of the hangars. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Hangar 2. Okay, let's go to hangar 2. Hangar 2, hangar 2, hangar 2. Oh. Expo. Does anyone remember that Expo? That was a fantastic time in the game. You could see we actually got to see the some of the larger ships, particularly coming to the game. There we go. We've got our cargo. She's all aboard and looking good. Yeah. Got to be careful someone just don't sneak on behind you with these things, which is always fun. If they do, just go back and spawn another ship. Don't take off. You only get a bullet in the back of the head. Unless you've got a crew. If you've got a crew, it's one guy and you've got a few guys with you, you put a bullet back of his head. So we shall see. Okay, let's do a couple of things first. Let's ask for departure. While that's doing that, I will put us back on the map. With the map, engage power, engage engines. Oh, we're taking off above, are we? Really? Oh, no, we're going behind. No, we're going behind. That's just the sun shining in. Okay. Okay. And we've got to reverse this out, which is always fun. Who doesn't love reversing? Take the landing gear up. Nice. Go a little bit further away. She's up there. Right, we're going to take this to Daymar. On the way across to Daymar, because landing at the moment it's quite difficult. There's no indication of landing. You can't head down that well. I'm going to adjust my third view to make sure it's just above the ship, so I can land down. We'll do that while we're in mid-game. Mid-jump. Hopefully you don't get no interceptions. Nothing. So, I'm going to just have a look at this. So the best place to... Oh! I've been intercepted. Great. Oh, it's a bandit. Let's get out of here. Put the shields to rear. Let's reset. As I said, every time you get called, you have to reset your map, which is annoying. Reset your coordinates. Let's just put the shields back if we can. See the Redeemer in that video. Is that the Redeemer? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I forgot about that. It's a shame about that ship. Such a shame. I want to see that in game. I did have one, but you can't wait around for it. That's the problem. I wanted to have ships I can game with here and there, so I'd never kept it. I upgraded to Abandoned Merchantman. And yeah, that hasn't. That's been long enough in itself, hasn't it? But the Merchantman should be here for quicker than the Redeemer, that's for sure. So makes it a little bit fun. I'm really looking forward to the style of the Merchantman. For me, it feels very much like Mirror. Was it Mirror in one of the sci-fi shows? The guy that moved over, it'll come to me in another one, but the guy that moved over to Stargate, sorry, took over the Stargate role. He was in a show, and it had large portions that were humans playing, but then they had puppets for alien creatures, and I'm sure it had a ship called Mirror, and the internal very much looks like that. So I'm looking forward to that one coming out. Now I've got this fear that this is just... Oh, the Polaris. This is a good one. So this is the one... Do I keep or don't keep? You know, I'm really not sure on this one at the moment.
Our lives were shattered, but we have not forgotten.
We've still got 7 million to go, so let's watch this. I have a drink while I'm watching it. In case you hear the slurping. Let's also test out this. 1 2 1 2 1 test 1 2. Definitely can't see. There's just shadows at the moment, so you can't see my face anyway. So I suppose in a way that's works out just as well. But I do want to use this more as I talk within ship. I just need to put it on my joysticks to be able to do this look. But we'll see. One thing I haven't got at the moment is I can't turn my head. If you look, move my head left and right, so the tracking system for your head tracking is not working within it at the moment, I believe, but I need to check. Maybe I haven't set it up properly. I do have Track IR, which is a better system naturally because it's dedicated to it, but I don't use that as much. You know, I have to put my headset on and everything, and it's too much. We're here, and the Polaris. It's a good-looking ship. I'm not a great fan of RSI, and a great fan of the design, but it's not a bad-looking ship. It's not a bad-looking ship. Are they after me? They are. I'm not going to slow down quick enough for these guys. That's it. Okay, I've stopped. Hopefully, let's see. Hopefully they're caught up with me. I'm sure they have. Oh.
Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Oh, let's get out of here before they're not. Sometimes I've had them drive into me before, and I've now ruined my camera angle. Let me just figure that out. How to do? This will be for landing. I'll put my landing gear down, which I shouldn't have. But it'll come up when I jump. Then I'll just bring it out again. So we'll see how we go. These ships, I've got the name on the top of my head. I'm not a fan of them. But they are the smallest ships I think you can have 2 players flying in. So they are good for that. If you've got a buddy that you want to fly with, you don't really want to put a lot of money into the game, I think they're perfect for that. So they do for the role, that's for sure. And they are the only ship that has a small science station. So that, if anything, will interest me. The Argos. The Argos are I think they're cracking looking ships. Where are you going to use one? I suppose I can use one on the Polaris now I've got one, but I think they look great. I really do like them. It's like a forklift. Okay, I'm going to be coming in here and then I'll slow quite quickly. I don't want to overkick this too much. And I think I might already have overkicked it. We'll see. Let's put some bit up. Put a landing gear down while we're here. Might as well. Okay. Don't know if that's before. No, it's up the other side, so we've got to go there. We don't want to break too soon. There she is, my Starfarer on the advert. Looking good. I love this ship. she's a bulky thing to fly, and she's certainly needs updating, but she's a great ship. I like the multi-role purpose of her. I really do. The guns are well placed for defense. Granted, that's not the most important aspect of this ship, but it could be. I like she carries cargo and fuel collection. It's a nice little flyby. Well done, sir. We're right above it, I think, so it's just she's over here somewhere. No. Wrong way. There she is. I'm going to be a little bit quiet while I'm landing. As I say, I'm not best at this. Not keen on this landing aspect, but not much we can do about it at the moment. Got to live with it and get the best of it. I looked down there. Did I have my card? No, I didn't. I know I never had one. Ah, that was naughty.
And done. Welcome to Levski.
So that was my route. I'll go and show you. Get out of here. Let's turn the engines off. Exit our ship. I think this is going to be my test stream done. Well, let's see. Let's get to the end. I was going to do I dare take my suit off, but no. No. I'll take it off after I sail. Let's see. See how much we get for that. And I think we're getting in total about 20k a run. There and back. Yep, behind me. Ah, this is a great one. Again, if it's for a starter ship, I quite like these. Didn't used to, but they've grown on me. Especially the beta. Maybe because it's an exploration one, but yeah. Come on. We're here. That's Teachers. Teachers is where you can buy ships. I believe, I don't know if the Caterpillar's there. I haven't got the list with me at the moment. But yeah, I would say this is Levski's more of a place that you would see Drake ships in, that's for sure. So sell. Let's see how much we do. 185. Yep, that's a good price. 53. Scrap. Confirm. Okay, we're up to 66, which is good. Okay, let's just see now. Hopefully we don't die when we take our suit off. Clothing, undersuits. No, we're good. Okay, so that's the end of this stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and any feedback or any help you want to add into the comments, and I appreciate all your help. Thanks for watching. Take care.